Absolutely.
Now, when they get here, how do you start to set them on a new course? Because you have obviously there's a lot of dysfunctionality coming into the foster care system, and you have therapists on staff that try to work with these kids so they don't go back to that life.
We have someone who will just pull up with a pickup truck, flip down the back. We do it not in the conventional way because they're so used to, people saying you need therapy and, you're going to sit in an office and you're going to spill your guts to whoever it is. And for them, most of them they have the trust issue with everyone. So they're not going to spill their guts to
Or
just anybody.
anybody, right?
So we always say it's more you're going to get coping skills.
Exactly.
And then as they're talking, when they're learning about how to cope with things to move them forward, they'll open up more.
And you're seeing success stories.
Absolutely. We have so many kids that have come through the stores that now we have one young man, he's bought 3 duplexes.
Wow.
But when he came here, he didn't
Yeah.
have a high school diploma, he had gun charges, drug charges, and he literally, when he landed, we were like, we'll put a bow on your head if you do any of that nonsense here and
Yeah.
put you at the gate. But, moving forward, he did everything that we asked him. We gave him the roadmap, he followed it. And we had him, his brother, his cousin. Like sometimes you end up with family, siblings, and stuff because, like I said, it's unfortunately it's generational, and there's a lot of them that are at risk that are a whole family unit.
So it's a mindset shift. It's a whole
Absolutely.
new way of living. And are you seeing that some kids don't have that mindset shift and they just can't stay in the foster care system, so they actually go back into juvie, jail, or back on the streets even?
Mostly whoever, like when they're coming out of the foster care system, if they don't have a soft place to lay their head,
Hmm.
they're going to get into trouble because they have a survival instinct. Everybody does. If you're hungry, you're going to steal food eventually.
To eat, right?
Yes. And there's not a person out there, you can't show me a person out there that wouldn't do it if you're hungry enough. And they do, like I said, things that they're doing on the streets is for survival. It's not because they want to be malicious kids out there doing things they're not supposed to. They just don't have anything else. They don't have hope. They don't have a future. They see nothing in front of them because no one has given them that hope. When they come to Forgotten Angels, we try and reset that.